Perfect timing for the loading. I did have it all loaded up and ready to go, and then I was like, where's the mod that I spent like a whole 5 minutes looking for and installing, and it was like, oh, you have to click the button to install it. So I had to do that, and then it has to restart, which means it has to, turn off and then turn back on, and then have to load all the way back in. And I'm like, this is going to be tight in like the 2 minutes I had left. But hey, that was perfect. So why haven't you updated the long play vote form? I have! I updated it like the day I said I was going to do it. I even checked the thing. Like a responsible adult. That's not here, Jake. Don't know why it auto-played him for some reason. Yeah, let me check. Let me just double check. Yeah, I see it right there, Divinity. Original Sin 2. Vote at the bottom. You shut your whore mouth, Erkrin. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little tired still. I thought to myself, right, I'll shut my eyes for 10 minutes. But this time, instead of doing it round about now, I did it like 1 o'clock after my package had arrived, so I didn't miss it. And I fell asleep until roughly about 10 minutes ago. And then I fell out of bed. Like literally fell out of bed, and I went, you know what, that's the world telling me to get the fuck up. What time is it? And I'm like, oh crap, like 7 o'clock. That's a wee bit late, later than I had planned, because I'm like, Jake wasn't streaming today. There was no reason for me not to have been streaming today, so yeah, like, get the fuck up, get some actual streaming. How do you fall at your... Well, you see, it's a very small bed, and I'm a fairly broad-shouldered big guy, and I was also very tired, and I vastly misjudged how close to the edge I was. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so cold. That isn't a problem I usually have. Oh, no, I've got myself a single bed, Andarius. I had a lovely, massive bed, me and my ex-girlfriend, that I paid for. It was about £1,000. It was a really nice bed, but she got to keep that. Yeah, that's a sore one, still. Because there's a few things more important in life, and a good bed is one of them. And Darius, right? Yes, they are cheap, but I don't have a lot of money. Like, see, when you're a student here, yeah, the stuff's all paid for you and all that stuff. Did you actually get to keep anything? No, I didn't get my dignity. You think I got my dignity, Matty? You think I got my dignity? After 10 years, I left that house with literally 2 black bags worth of clothes and my computer. Half of my rowing machine. She got the other half because it was actually her mum that helped me move to my, at the time it was my sister's. And she could only fit half of my rowing machine, so the actual part of the rowing machine that has, you know, the electrical part and the actual rotor part of it, she kept that, which she, you know, now uses against me every now and then. Like, oh, I'm gonna, like, oh, I'll put it out the back. Like, there was 2 weeks of just ridiculously hot weather in summer, and she waited until those ended and the random storms were happening to tell me, like, oh, I'm going to put it out the back now. So she put it right in, like, the very first day of the storms due to hit, she put my rowing machine out the back. Not nice. Can't use. I wish I could build cat, but that requires having a car with a fairly big boot. Like, the rowing machine part is pretty big. It was a fairly expensive one. It was like my pride and joy. My rowing machine and my weights was like my big thing. Other than my computer, those were my actual important objects I had at that house. I mean, like, I paid for all of the flooring at that house as well. Not only that, I laid all the flooring myself. I'm fairly handy. I did pretty much everything in that house. All the dressers and drawers and that, I built all them as well. Man, I remember staying up till like 2 o'clock in the morning trying to do the wood flooring in the kitchen, and it was absolute murder because, like, you know, you have to move the sink to get underneath the sink to place all the stuff in there, cutting everything by hand because I only had a handsaw, so I was, you know, cutting every single board by hand as well, with no bench to cut it on, which is incredibly awkward, incredibly hard, and I loved that. But my god, like, having to leave that hurt more than anything, or almost more than anything. But yeah, so yeah, I also don't have a license, Bellcat, so renting a car is a bit of a pain. And again, I don't have a lot of money, and the money that I do have really needs to go towards making the house livable at the moment, and less crap. You can rent vans by the hour usually. Yeah, but like I said, that also needs someone to actually to drive it. And honestly, the big thing that stopped me from doing it, as much as I'm making out as if it's the money, it's not. It's having to go there and deal with her. because it's still quite a sore spot for me. We were together for like 10 years. I had, you know, in the same couple of months that we broke up, well, before it, I had actually been looking at rings to propose to her. So it was real rough, I'm not gonna lie. And I really don't want to be seeing that shit again. So at some point I'll just sneak around when she doesn't expect it and steal my thing back. But until then, dealing with her mum was actually a much worse experience. Her mum was a horrible human being. She got drunk one time and basically kicked me out of the house. That's the reason me and my ex-partner got a house together. It's that her mum got, like, I was actually living with her and her mum. Like, Sophie had asked me to move in with her, and we had a pretty good time. But one time our mum just got drunk and absolutely went off at me for absolutely no reason. Like, normally, you know, I'll admit, if I'm being a dick, I'm being a dick, but I had been nothing but nice to her that day, and there was just something that triggered her, and she just went off in like some mad rant and rage, because she had, you know, had far too much to drink and just kicked me out, and that was me. I was homeless. So I was homeless for a bit until me and our daughter got a house together, and we were there together for like 4 years. Luckily I had saved up some money that time, but yeah, it was pretty crappy. Now this is, you know, far more about more of my personal life than I usually talk about, but you know, but believe it or not, there is like large chunks of the stuff that I don't say. Like all this stuff that I say, I'm pretty open and free with this information. I don't really mind. It's not like you can use it against me and that, oh, your girlfriend broke up with you. Oh, I know, I was there. As shitty as it is, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, it was crap at the time, but I got over it pretty quickly. As much as it's still shitty, I'm really happy. Sounds like a great family there. No, our mum mellowed at the end. She wasn't always a shitty person, my ex-girlfriend. She was actually a lovely person at the beginning. She just kind of warped into a less pleasant person, unfortunately. So much so that our mum and me actually ended up being, you know, fairly close at the end, because our mum seen how bad she had gotten as well, and I think she felt sorry, honestly, because our mum wasn't a horrible person. Yeah, she liked to drink as well, but when she wasn't a drunk psycho, she was alright. Yeah, as it was. And the thing is, like, I feel bad, but it kind of feels like this is the way I always kind of looked at it. It kind of feels like as she got worse, I don't know, like, absorbed her goodness. I stole it from her, because I used to be a horrible, shitty person before, and now I know I might, you know, make out as if I'm a twat or whatever here, but like in real life, I'm a much nicer, kinder person, and I contribute to her. She was a very positive thing in my life, and as much as not being together kind of is shitty, it's one, it's definitely the better thing, and two, it's made me a lot better of a person. And some of you might be like, fuck, how bad was he before? The answer is pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. But anyway, it's Rimworld, and sorry Andaris, I did notice you were doing Pilot Wings, but I had said to myself, I'm not doing another day without streaming, and it's only Pilot Wings, Jesus, Pilot Wings. Why do people continue the harm, right? It's like someone sees someone self-harming, right? And in this community, most people should be like, listen, right, stop. you're doing something that isn't healthy. But in this community, it's, hey, can I get that knife and help? Can I join in? It's just, what the hell's wrong with you? I mean, I don't know if it's just the, right, okay, it can't be that hard syndrome, basically. That's what I feel what Pilot Wings is. Surely it can't be that hard, because, like, you know, I feel like that's something that happens with pretty much every game Baron plays. I actually had Metro 2033 installed. Well, not installed, purchased. I think I got it for free, and after watching his VOD, I went back and watched his VOD. I watched a little bit of his live, but I watched it most of it through the VOD, and I'm like, right, he's not doing that great. It's only in hard. Surely it can't be that hard, right? And I immediately jumped in, pretty much blind. I don't think I had played that Metro before. I played a Metro before, but I hadn't played that one. So I jumped in. I just went, you know what? I'll do Ranger Hardcore. That seems a wee bit fairer for me. I'm a wee bit more accustomed to FPSs than probably Baron is. So I'll jump in at that difficulty. And my fucking god, was it easy. I have never played such an easy FPS in my life. At the end of it, I didn't fire a single one of the high grade bullets, and I ended up just like a pile of them, just like 400 or 500 of them at the end. I'm like, Jesus, what the hell? I even bought a gun. I think that's the only reason I ever ended up with like more than 500, because I think there's an achievement for it that I didn't get. But yeah, how's it going? It's going well. I did install a mod, well I remember, just the stupid one that, where is it? Do I have it? Does it come unlocked when I've researched? Oh, such an awkward place for it to get put. Yeah, basically item repair. It means I can repair some of my armors. It takes up cloth, which I don't have, and steel. Not a lot of it for either of them. Oh, I do have a wee bit of cloth. I've got 11 cloth. I could make 2 of them. You have to research me, and I thought so. It's called incompetence. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, he's not incompetent. He's not a particularly gifted player of games, shall we say. He is, however, a particularly gifted entertainer, which I would say is more important. As for Divinity 2, yes, I put it under the thing so that whenever someone votes, you can vote for it now, and it will be Tactician mode. I'm pretty sure the mode I was playing for the first, like when I first played Divinity 2, was like the one just under it. So that's fine. I don't know, it's probably not going to be the Honour one. I'm probably going to die a fair bit in Divinity 2. If there are random sandbags left by sages, I can deconstruct them to get cloth, hopefully. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of them. I don't know if I'll do that though. I think for fairness, I'll maybe keep keep them there and not allow myself to make the new ones, basically, until I've grown my own cloth for it, just as like a kind of a light way to hamstring myself here. What is it, cotton? So now, not only are you out in the rice fields, sea fusion, you'll be picking cotton as well. Oh wait, will it be you? Oh yeah, it will be you, won't it? Where is he? Sea fusion. Yeah, he's a wee planter who does a lot of cleaning and hauling and just general busy work. There's a name for it, but I can't remember. Let's not go into it, you know. The only reason to play Honour is if you hate yourself and have a lot of experience. Yeah, that seems a bit right. A menial labourer. Yes, that's a much better word than the one I was thinking of there, Taciturn. Ah, poor C Fusion. Still need to make him a weapon as well. Oh, we should probably go pick up those components. Yeah, I still probably do it when you get time. Now, what about quests? What are we doing? The wanted prisoner. Oh yeah, I was really thinking about that one because of the architect arm, wasn't I? And it can trade an intellectual. Who is my intellectual person? Is it you? 14. I feel like maybe Voltron was one as well. Oh, it was Bellcat. Bellcat got to like 19. Oh, a slave in retaliation. I will flood the chat with long play votes. Yeah, no one's gonna vote for Divinity, so you're gonna have to pump all your points into it, you scrub. No one wants to play that bad game. Or no one wants to see that bad game, should I say. There 100% is already supports for it as well. As much as I hate to admit it. Let's actually, do in here as well. Gonna have this actually done as well. Is there anything I'm missing? I suppose in here as well. Along here for all this. That seems fair. Now. There we go, and there we go. I keep on forgetting we're always in permanent summer. We're just always in permanent summer. Why always permanent summer? My current campaign save is at 56 hours and we just started Act 3, easy 100 hours. Hey, that's not bad. Although there is always a possibility that I make it not to complete the game. Maybe get like halfway through it, maybe? Because 100 hours is a long time. It feels like every one of my long plays is genuinely a long play. Jake's got some that last like 20 hours. Most of mine have lasted like, I upload them all at once. And I think, like, what did Dark Souls get to? I think it was 20 episodes, or not episodes, but things of it, videos of it, and it was like 8 hours was long, some of them. Like, that's a lot of hours. We take the long play very, very seriously, yeah. We really do. And Darius, if you're still here, I will be going for a wee bit, but I won't be going all night. Also, there's nothing stopping you firing up Pilot Wings anyway. I know some people don't like to stream when other people are streaming, but I mean, don't let me stream and stop you. You're just playing the Rim, so we have Rim squared. Indeed. And then you can sit there going, wait, are those dying sounds from my game? No, it'll be from mine. We're kind of out of hay. Oh no, that's not good. What happened to the hay? Let's expand that, because we shouldn't be out of hay. That's not allowed. Yeah. No. Let's also make another wee bit of hay here. Yeah, there we go. And then make it down to here as well. And hay, because I like to overproduce hay quite a bit. I'm fine with that. Sure, a lot of twos in the long play option. Yeah, it's almost like people, when they develop a game, they make the sequel better because they learn from the first one. But who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. Man, I had stayed up most of the night, and I got to the point where I'm like right, if I go to sleep, I'm gonna miss the DDR that was scheduled today. So I stayed up all night, and then at like, was it 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock or something, I looked at Jake's thing, and it's like, oh, I'm not streaming DDR today, so I can freaking study some Pokemon. And I'm like, oh man, Jake, I have never had less respect for you than I do right now. What a weenie. What an absolute weenie. Imagine not doing DDR to study some Pokemon. It's literally like 2 hours he does the fucking DDR for. Just do some dancing. And then freaking, jump and study after that. It doesn't take you all day to study. I mean, maybe him. Freaking weenie. What an absolute Pokemon is a blight on this world. I mean, I enjoy myself a wee bit of Pokemons. But, losing out in DDR to that bullshit, yeah. After staying up all night as well, freaking the worst. Just the worst. The study of Pokemon was a joke reason for time off. Yeah, he's just a big weenie. He sees that, what's his name, Pizza's better than him at DDR, and now he's scared. He's freaking spooked. That's what it is. Your man's spooked. I said before, Bill, when I can go there and not need to worry that I'm randomly going to get freaking banned for no reason again, I'll rejoin. But that's not going to happen. You could have spent that time fucking sleeping, so you'd wake up full of DD in the day. That is silly thinking. You are right, Erpin. I'm glad you corrected yourself there. Get mod problem solved. Yeah, see, the thing is, every one of the mod games that I would do, they kind of break my computer. I don't know why. My computer just hates them. My computer's just dying, honestly. I got an email from them saying that the part will come to get installed in the 7th, so they'll start building my computer then. Bear in mind I ordered it like the 28th of August, which is, a little annoying. It's already like a week past the time that they said that they would have it built by, and they haven't even started it, so that's a little annoying. But yeah, because they sneaked they didn't update their site, so the what was it called, the graphics card that I had ordered, it didn't say pre-order at the time when I ordered it, but they, after I ordered it, they're like, oh, we don't have it. So and I upgraded specifically because the one below it was pre-order, and I didn't want to wait that amount of time. I was like, no, fuck that, I want my computer as quickly as possible. So yeah, that was annoying. It's now winning with 3 votes. I guess that settles it. No need to keep voting. Divinity 2 locked in, isn't it? Oh, do you not have enough? Oh, he's doing the 10-bit spam so he can get the 350 points. Is that for another vote? After the new computer gets you do a mod game? Yeah, I would like to. There is the issue with Perfect Dark. I would like to do Perfect Dark, but unfortunately it doesn't like me doing it, which is a bit of a pain. It won't play properly for me. It won't control properly for me, at least. Whenever I move, or try to say I try to look up, it'll move me forward and look up, which isn't that bad. But in a game that's as finicky as Perfect Dark, you kind of need fine control, so that's kind of bad. And hello Voltron, welcome, and morning / after evening, I guess, at this point. I'm gonna go with morning though. Morning seems more fitting for me. But yeah, Perfect Dark was, you know, one of the ones. There's like 2 other mod games that I reckon I could easily do as well, but it's just finding the motivation to do them, for one. The day Young becomes a mod in chat. You know, that's also one of the things as well, is I really kind of don't want mod. I like to be able to mock Jake and have, you know, a mod, you know, slap me down if needed, and stuff. Oh, that's a bit further out than I wanted. I suppose there's enough room here to extend that, actually. So yeah, it's... If I get the feeling mods, like, people look at mods and they're like, alright, they're, you know, people who do Jake's will, you know, they dance to his tune, and I don't want that. I don't want people thinking that, because it's certainly not true. As much as I like to, you know, actually toe the line when it comes to not being a twat, I do like being the anti-Jake. Like, you know, whenever he's trying to win at something, I'll be like cheering for him to lose. I like that, and yeah, I can still do that as a mod, but it's not the same. Young Legs getting slapped around wearing his kings for all to see, yeah. And also breaking the sword is pretty easy. And if anyone's gonna get their sword breaking for, you know, like annoying Jake one time when he's just a wee bit too like stressed, because believe it or not, like, he does get pretty stressed when he's doing some of his challenges, and he will snap and he will, you know, time people out for long times, and that's a very quick way to lose a sword. And I mean, it happens to me all the time. I've been timed out more by Jake than I have by any mod. Even Jagger. Jagger, he's tried to catch up, but I'm pretty sure Jake is still timing me out more himself. And when Jake times me out, it's for 5 days. It's not for like the 10 minutes. Was it Zelda that he timed me out for the 5 days? 5 days the first time. He's timed me out for 5 days a few other times because I've mocked him or said something. Oh, it was what was it? It was the one where he went around kicking zombies. What was it called? It was kind of Silent Hill inspired. Should be 6 days. Don't know what he's thinking. You shut your mouth, pizza. Man, all the nice things I say about you, and you screw me over every time. Just a wank. Right. Oh, finished in here. It's dirty as fuck, so we should probably fix that. Everywhere's dirty as fuck. It's these rhinos. Imagine that. Rhinos are kind of dirty. Oh wow, we're actually using this monument place. Owen Heldon, welcome, buddy. How you doing? You trying to tell me I missed Mass Effect again? Man, I really need to actually look at the people that are streaming before I freaking start streaming. Oh, please tell me you just like jumped on for 15 minutes, got bored and stopped, and that I didn't miss multiple hours again. 6.5 hours of Mass Effect 2 I've missed. Well, that's what VODs are for, I suppose. God damn it. 6.5 freaking hours. And it's Mass Effect 2 as well. That's like my favourite Mass Effect. I know that's a sacrilegious thing to say when, you know, one is considered so goddamn good. What the hell is that there? But yeah, like Mass Effect 2, I just love it. It was the one that got me into Mass Effect. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. I need to pay more attention. I need to stop sleeping all the way through each day and staying up at night doing random shit. Like, it was literally just was it 6-7 hours of just doing Metro 2033 last night. Got the last mission, Lair of the Shadow Broker, and a few side quests to mop up tomorrow after Jake's done with the weekly one shot. And then on to Mass Effect next week. We help Jacob. Oh, poor Jacob. He's not a bad character, right? He's just also not a character. That's annoying me, going through there when it could go through there. And it is worse to have it going through your walls, because if walls get targeted, say they get overshot, you know, they take down the wall and they've still got stuff shooting at the wall, they can damage the wire. The wire doesn't have a lot of HP, it's only got like 80, and it's really, really squishy. And it'll break, but if it's like here, you know, they'll only get damaged if they miss. No, that's Miranda. Most of them actually have daddy issues thinking about it. Oh, trade chip. I think anyone can talk to that, so who is... Oh, say Fusion. I mean, we shouldn't be letting... Oh, you can't talk to people. Ah, because you're a weirdo. There we go. I'll talk to them. Because I am only less... I am less weird. Oh, I've got geese. We can't be selling any more of them. How many of these do we have? Let's get rid of... Oh, we've got 4 of them we can sell. Because yeah, we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, and they're all pregnant. Right, that's good. We've got some drugs. We're a big fan of drugs here. In game, I must add, in game. Right, come on, we're not like that. Oh, a bunch of side trainers. No, just 2. Oh, and one of them's mine. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, we can sell my hand. I'm pretty sure that was Euristos' eye. Oh, we've got another bio skin. Oh, and they will buy all of our elephant tusks. Our beloved elephant tusks. We also need some gold. Is it 20 for that thing that helps me research? I want that bionic eye as well. Is there any of this? Berserk Pulse. I get a feeling that's a really good one. Like, I'm almost certain that's a really good one. Oh man, I've got so much stuff that I want. They have got so much goddamn stuff that I want. Yeah, what else can we sell? Oh man, we don't have enough things to sell. I suppose this is a slight problem with the whole being so poor to... I mean, do we need that? No, we do need that. That's a pretty good one. I bought that, so I'm not going to sell it. Oh man, I've also got a psychic and the insanity one as well. I need that as a get out of jail free card. Right, I wonder if they'll take an IOU. Right, surely they'll take an IOU. They do buy animals, but I'm already selling all the animals that I'm willing to give up. Because I am definitely not giving up any of my boomalopes. They don't sell for that much. I'm selling some of my animals already, but I'm only selling the ones that aren't already pregnant. So I'm going to have like 2, 4, 6, 7 more horses in a very short time. But I really don't want to lose any more than that. Wait, is that 3 of them? We shouldn't have 3 stallions. Let's get rid of 1 of them. 2 of them. They're already all pregnant. So that's us recouped a wee bit. We could get rid of Smellcat. No one likes Smell. I'm really joking. We can't get rid of Smellcat. It's at one of our 3,000. You shut your mouth, Andarius. We are the animal people. I mean, how could I sell something like, you know, like Commander Root? They're 6. I genuinely think they were 0 when we got them. So that's good. Like, they've survived that long. That's pretty impressive. I'm thinking I quickly just go mine a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's without even getting the Berserk Pulse yet. What can I give up? Can I give up the gold? Oh, man, that even hurts to say. Giving them a hand. I really want both of these. Yeah, I really want that. I really want the Bionic Eye. I mean, we can sell them from Hyperweave. No, that's not a lot we're gonna get for that Nutrimine. I mean, I can sell them a bunch of No, I can't. I've only got 33. I had a lot more than that. I get the feeling I had some of that burn up. But with Plasteel, I'm not losing that much Plasteel. I want to make some stuff with the Plasteel. Do we have any unnamed rhinos? Nope. Oh, we'll get a spare Boomerlope. But I kind of... we'll get 2 spare Boomerlopes, actually. We'll rename Darfair into the new male one and sell him, because he is getting on in this female one. Rhythmatic Gaming, yeah, I think I'll do the same with both of them, actually. And is that 2 males that are unsold? Yeah, that aren't pregnant. Wait, are they my people? Oh wait, what's this? Oh damn, I've missed a bunch of stuff here, right? So now that we have a crowd who like to hear the good word, Divinity 2 Original Sin has been added to the long play vote. Vote now to watch Young get high on drugs and subsequently demolished by his bad decisions. I don't feel I make very many bad decisions. Am I reading this right? Are these traders from Turtle Incorporated? Is this... Oh right, that's where the Bellcat bit came from. Yeah, Turtle Incorporated. Freaking Bellcat, you just can't escape. I don't think they can be tamed anymore. Both of them have either been from events or bought. That's the only reason I have them. As for this, do we have like... I've got a few extra alpaca females and extra one of you. We haven't named this iguana, so we can sell that. And we can sell that one. How is that making us look for money? Oh, we're still 400 short without buying something as well. I'll give up on this just now. I will take the Berserk Pulse and can I take the 20 gold? I can, and then I'm gonna quickly try and mine the crap out of the silver that dropped. Where did it drop? Yeah, like I'm gonna cancel all this mining. Oh, that's already cancelled. Cancel any more mining that's due to get done. Right, that mining that takes forever according to JJ, that's pretty much been already done all over the map. Now, where was the silver? I believe there was some random silver down here. Or was it over here? Maybe over here somewhere. Yeah, there's some silver in here that I would like to get to, but there was a meteorite that landed that I want to get. Right here. There we go. Look at all this silver. Get to work, guys. TTR. And is it you that also does the other? Yeah, both of yous. Hopefully we can quickly get this mined. I need like 2,000 of it to quickly buy the new things. C Fusion, can you hold that? Hold that and hold that, yeah, perfect. And that, yeah. It's always good to have an Insanity Lance. This is going to be our pemmican and kibble storeroom, just to get it away from the rest of the stuff. Oh, is that a quest? No, it's just an annoying long save. Right, Matty, why are you so miserable? Oh, your fiance died. I totally forgot about that. That's unfortunate. Oh, no execution. No artificial part. Matty, are you good at shooting? How good at shooting are you? You're fairly good at shooting. I'm gonna give you the eye. That should make them a wee bit happier. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's so little. 75 for 2. Oh no, that's gonna take so much silver. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford that armor. God damn it. That's all Bellcat's fault. That is all Bellcat's fault. Man, that's a bummer. Let's just sell more animals, but no, we can't sell more animals. They're all named. Let's make sure Baron and Deaf Bee, they're going to be our breeders, so they don't get in the fights. I'm surprised we can't sell the chem fuel. I really wish they would pick up the chem fuel as like a priority. I really don't like having that chem fuel lying out there. It feels somewhat dangerous. Also, have we? Yeah, did get enough. That's good. At some point we will actually get back to... Oh, got another Kaiser. Now, some animals just will always be called the same thing. And it's quite fitting that this one's always Frozen Kaiser. Same with a lizard being always been the lizards. It just makes sense. It would be silly not to. Right, is that anything? Beavers, eh? I'm okay with that. Do we need meat? We really don't need meat, but we're gonna get meat. I really need to fix this place, make it actually look proper. Oh, also, I did not notice these were done. Jesus, what is it, 15? No, it's 10. Yeah, I'm actually going to bump it up to 15. Or down to 15 technically. Yeah. And then switch 2 of them off. 2 of them are emergency ones for if there's a heat wave basically. I quickly bang them on. I don't need them until that though. Are you making some kibble? Of course you are. It's the only thing you can make there. Now what am I doing? Am I not making this? I really should be making this. I'm looking at the pathing around here though. It's starting to look pretty nice. But yeah, I'm starting to think that we're really not going to have enough time to get the silver for the armour. And that's a bummer. I really wanted that armour. So nothing that they'll take. Yeah, as for the bionic eye, you... in fact, is there anyone who's got a damaged eye? I should maybe give it to Uristo. How good a shot is he? 14 also. No, I can't give something to Uristo. That's silly talk, man. Like, why would I do that? Right eye. And you've got that right. FG's, why are you so unhappy? Or just the chemical starvation. I really wish that wasn't a thing. I wish we could get rid of that. No, none of that's going to help Matty, I think. So if that's 150 for 4 of them, that's what, another 150, another 150, another 150. So we're talking like 600. We need like 2,000. I really don't think we're going to have enough. Yeah, if Jesus away in a daze. That is mucho unfortunado. Let's Make a wee bit more kibble than that, actually. Ah, man. Turtles Incorporated. Damn you, Turtles. Damn you, Belle. Belle is the worst. Honest to God, she just is the worst. Is this granite out here? Yes. Oh no. Who is it that's... Oh no, they're all coming for Andarius! Run! Andarius, you might be about to go down. Honestly, I did not expect Andarius to be the one. Yep, Andarius is going down. He's going to go down to beavers of all things. Just get down, Andarius. There's too many of them. Oh, are they all coming in a rampage? Oh crap, that ain't good. Yeah, that really ain't good. There's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a rather large amount of them. Yeah, they're all maddened. I mean, there's only 9. Did you get any of them? Oh man, you didn't get any of them, Andarius? Man, you suck. Oh, let's get out here and start helping me. What are they even going for? Yeah, me and Alsvif should be able to beat the crap out of them here. Get my sniper rifles into this closer into range. Not wise. Where's my other fighters? Ah, FG's. Volkrod, go and rescue Andarius. Oh, you better not attack my wee lizard. Right, you go that one. You get that one. I'll help you, Risto. I'm used to carrying him, the freaking scrub. Well, we certainly hunted them. Oh wait, what? Animal needs rescued? They attacked my rat! Yeah, TTR, start punching it. Surely you can beat a freaking... It's dying. It got shot. Surely you can beat it. How is Andarius doing? 10 hours. You'll be fine. Can we not kill? Yeah, it's dead instantly. After that, 10 to Kaiser. Is there anywhere we can move them? Let's make like a line of these medical. Can I just have them? Yeah, I can have some of them medical. What am I doing to rescue anymore? Wait. You get something bitten off? Ah, bit off its feet. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Kaiser's probably dead. That's well, I say a shame. I feel like that's the response I should have. Oh, that's a shame. But it's not the response I have. Some very unfortunate animals are going to get flung outside. Man, we've just got too many animals for this tiny wee barn. Oh, we're actually starting to build that as well. Did we build the multi-analyzer? We did. So now this is going to be going much faster. 10? I thought someone said it was only 8. I was lied to. Are you the one that's going to die? No, you're the one that's fine. You're the one that's going to die. Oh, should probably... Yeah. Wow, a bunch of people are hurt. Everyone who was fighting one basically got hurt with the exception... Oh no, Uristo as well. Man, Uristo, imagine if you died to a freaking... a beaver. Well, everyone but our hero. You know, everyone but the most important of people. Oh, that was really dangerous. I could have swore that if it just gets damaged, it triggers the bad thing, but it looks like if anything gets destroyed. Are you gonna die? I certainly hope not. Voltron, yeah, no, I'm done. He's tending to you. It's just a fair way away for the meds. Which we are now running out of, admittedly. How are we doing for actual meds? Yeah, that's the last of our herbal medicine. So we need to wait for this heal root to grow. Until then, luckily Voltron is very good for healing just by himself. Like 17 is ridiculously good for a healer. He's had plenty of practice. I'm not saying you weenies get down like a sack of tatties at the first slap, but you know, you're kinda weenies. You kinda do. What we're building with this? Oh, we're building our batteries. Good stuff. Medical emergency. That's your Aristo, who was really close to dying actually. Just for freaking some scratches. Man, what an absolute bunch of weenies. I'm pretty sure that was the Kaiser who just joined us as well that died almost immediately. Yep, that can't have been the longest living one. Yeah, age 8. What's the other one? Oh no, I think this is the one. Yeah, age 4. This is the newest one. Its predecessor immediately get killed as it joins. That's fair. Oh, TTR doesn't have a suffer as he did. Oh right, our moral guide is currently down. Oh no, they're not down. They're having a wee tantrum, so they can't really do anything. We really need to keep prisoners because it makes us really happy to kill them. It's like a big plus for killing any of them. Right, growth rate. Why is you so slow? That's because of night time. It doesn't grow at night. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? God damn it. Right. This place is an absolute mess. Look at it. It's just so bad. What do we need to do? I suppose we should actually get started on research again, but that means you still won't be hauling, and getting the base up and running is more important right now. Yeah, I need to remember about this quest as well. That was close, 2 days. 25 days though, that's a long time. Yeah, intellectual would help Dum Dum Uristo and the Archotech arm. Who is got a weak arm, if anyone? Anyone who's got like permanent damage to their arm, other than obviously the scarifications. Oh, you. I'm really thinking on Darius. Oh crap, he lost a lung. We should probably fix that. How important is arms for fighting? Like melee fighting, not shooting. Because if arms are pretty important for that, like, does it affect, like, I know they are important. If you've got no arms, it's going to be hard to fling a punch, you know? But, oh, infected too, good. Infected, it's your Aristo, it's always your Aristo. Fulcron, go give him a, that's the wrong person. Can't be that important, none of them have arms. Single missing arm is like -50. Yeah, but having better arms, how important is having better arms? You ought to go rest, but so we can tend you, buddy. Oh, another Ambrosia Sprout. Good stuff. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm trying to ask. Is it more important to have it on a fighter, or some scrub just doing anything? I get the feeling having it in a fighter is far more important. Do you have any enhancements? Can't remember. No, not yet. We're also not moaning about it. That was a huge tendency towards goodwill. Jesus. Let's build transport pods for all these, just to have them there, so we can shoot them off at any point. My God, that was huge. And FG's is still having a breakdown. Come on, buddy. You're doing a nice party. Who's even the frill party? It was your own party! Stats, melee DPS. Melee DPS. That's a lot of crap. Wow, each skill only gives you +1 and chance to hit. Yeah, manipulation. I think if I give myself a wee enhanced arm then. It's usually me that's putting everything down, so it would make sense. I suppose it would also really help with my building as well. It would speed that up even more. Yeah. Then after that, the next person I would probably have extra arms on would be Alsvif. Did I calculate that right? I reckoned what, 600 from this? And if they're all piles of like 38, then that's what, another 70 there, another 70 there, 145, 50, yeah, about another 40, yeah. Could make me math good. Oh, you know what, this line is actually kinda bad, looking at it now. Move it forward a bit. To here. There we go, and then get rid of you. And I should probably kill that cougar. I can't imagine having a cougar roaming about your freaking colonies a very good idea. It's going to turn on FGs and just start trying to eat them in a second, I can tell. Right, where am I? Am I pretty close? Yes. FGs. Wait until I'm there. Oh crap. You won't need my help, you've got a bunch of freaking animals to help you. There we go. Can't be having cougars. Freaking Heldon's death at the hands of the cougars is always stuck with me. What a great way to go, but what a horrible way to go. Yeah, I'm thinking the double wall for the thing is going to go straight down here, and then that's going to be one of the entrances just behind this. Yeah. Which means power conduit along here, straight along here, and then that's probably going to be one of them there. Yeah, that makes sense. The meat in here is rotting away, I'm guessing, not the meat in here. This should be cold, yeah, -15, and it's actually been kept at -15 since we've got enough coolers now, which is all good. What is this? I have a feeling that should be something. I have no clue. Yeah, I'm actually gonna flow this up properly now, and then properly make it into a storage area. So like have all of this be storage racks at the back to actually have enough room. Hilden Jr. lying in the pile of mechs, as you do. Can we send off, like... what do we have a bunch of? We've got a bunch of rhino leather, bunch of elephant leather. But we don't have a crafter, that's the problem. We need a crafter. No one is exclusively crafted, which sucks, because we did have a really good crafter. We had an amazing crafter, but they went and died, which wasn't my fault. They just couldn't win. You go get hauling, buddy. That's all you're good for. You don't get to rest. Voltron, did you know Taciturn? You did. You've been here from the beginning. Of course you knew Taciturn. I think only me and Voltron are actually originals, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. Goka was another original. They die. They get abducted. Bellcat was another original. That's what, 4. Who was the 5th original? Oh man, I can't believe I've forgotten already. Erkrin. Oh my god, put Erkrin! Erkrin must fucking hate me. He must absolutely hate me. Always forget about him. Always let him die. Erkrin who? Oh man. Erkrin was our original crafter as well. But he died very valiantly in a raid. There was definitely a raid. It definitely happened. And they came up and they stabbed him. And he just died instantly. And there was absolutely nothing we could have done. It was very unfortunate. It was very unfortunate, but there was just nothing we could have done. We were all very sad as well. Very sad. Do we want it out of wood? I might make it out of... Oh yeah, we really don't have enough wood. What do we have a lot of? Let's have a look. We've got a ton of granite. We've got a ton of granite. And yeah, we'll need a lot of that for the outer defences, but we don't need all of that for the outer defences. See, you're rewriting history again! Listen, it wasn't written. I'm writing history. I am letting it be known how he died valiantly, right? Well, how do you think he would have preferred to have went, right? Valiantly, or, you know, by, I don't know, just a crazy example, you know, someone accidentally murdering him. You know, a misclick, or valiantly fighting his way to the last. A hero. Erkrim the hero, we call him. Yeah. Let's do this one. And then the door be here. Is that the right door? That's a granite door, yeah. It's not a creative writing assignment. You can't prove that. And then now if I do it any other way they won't get in there properly. Right, who is actually our best person at social? It's FG's. Now FG's, you're quite happy. Don't know why. Needs to be factual, not fictional. Wait, what? You can't talk properly? Oh, that's a pain. Have some iguana eggs. What else can we give you? You want to buy a bunch of our stuff. You can have all of our sticks. Yeah, all of our sticks. All of our sticks. Yeah, nice mono sword. Do we have any really good stuff? No. We can sell our recon armor that we had for 91. Fuck off. That's a bunch of crap. The mono sword is pretty much the only thing here that's I'm liking the look of. Yeah. There's another normal recon armor. Look at how much a normal one is, right? Our one is also a normal one, right? So we bought that for 2,000, and they're gonna buy one at half the strength for 91. No. Fuck off. Man, it really wants us to get jump pads, doesn't it? It's really wanting us to get the jump pads. Like, no game, I don't want the jump pads. I'm actually going to grab a wee bit of medicine as well, seeing as we're out of normal medicine, just in case. Yeah, it's cleared up a wee bit of room in our thing. We should probably build some stuff with all this fur that we've got. So we can like sell them or fling them away to other things. Like, let's have a look. Let's have a look for some arm. Yeah, I suppose we can make some armchairs, right? That's building. How much elephant fur do we have? Or elephant leather, sorry, not fur. Right, that's what? 6. That's what? 6 times 110 is 660. Let's grab a couple more. That should be what 11 is. 1100, which should be just enough. Is that 11? No, it's 10. So it'll be 1100, yeah. Oh. Eurista was just feeding you! Matty, you're being a bit of a wank. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait. That bionic eye that we got? That hasn't been installed, has it? No, because you are not set to have an actual good medicine right now. And we don't have any herbal medicine to put on you. Oh, that was close. Yeah, let's accept it. Prisoner arrives. How many is it? Is it just 2? Please tell me it's not that many. Jeez, I thought it was like 2. Not 5. Jesus. Well, good thing we've got a lot of food. Yeah, put him down. Rescue him. I will. Yep, time to chop some legs. That's exactly it. I thought I would have to take a couple of legs, not all of them. This is for 25 days. And they also have the blood rot, which it's basically just to make sure you you actually take care of them. It'll only be you that's busy taking care of them though. And you do it so quickly, it's not really much of an issue. Are you going to arrest them all? Yeah. So, Voltron, get to work. Prioritise tending. Oh, that's going to be a lot of wasted meds. Is that nearly ready? Yeah. I have that herbal med right there that just got moved. Who stole it? Was it you? Yeah, you have one herbal med. We should probably tend all of them. Are you still picking them up? Yeah. But yeah, we've got these herbal meds that are about to get done. Man, that's so many people. That's true. And Goka, I'll like Discord stream later, just the ideology so that you can see it, or I can send you some pictures or something. Because I take it that's for your gameplay of it. Is everyone tended now? Yeah, oh man, you've also got asthma. Right, and you are all welcome to this. And I should probably put a light in here as well. Because apparently when you can't freaking build in the dark like weenies. Let's actually make that for them, I suppose. Got my stream tentatively going up in 3.5 hours, so I'm going to need it soonish unless you want to drop in and help me design the ideology. I can, yeah, I can definitely help you design it. If you're basing it on mine, at least that is. Because I know roughly off the top of my head what it is that I've got. Right, you. Those are some nice legs you've got there. Shame if someone was to take them. That was left leg, right leg. Left leg, right leg. Left leg, right leg. Left leg, right leg, and left leg, right leg. Who is this for, by the way? It's the people of Ambas, right? You're the base. But I have some new opinions how the world works after my time in servitude. Yeah, that's good. You want to mix up. You don't want it to be exactly the same. That wouldn't be very exciting, in my opinion. Ah, put me Matty. Do you have enhanced? Yeah, you do. So can I do that to you while you're? Yeah. That can you build that right now? Actually, is that ball on 20? It's 21. That's exactly how much I need for this. Hopefully I can get there and build it before he goes and gets the medicine, which surely he will. Surely. Pigskin. Oh, yeah, that was right. There was some random pigs that came by. Man, Firefoam Popper. So important. That one time we get hit by some mortars. Oh, man. But I can't say I hate you, buddy. Dying games is fun, right? Yeah, you must be having the hell of a time then if it's fun. Wait, did you really go and put one single bit to your own first? Right, he has to go get the architect eye as well, so we've got plenty of time. Good stuff. Oh man, but now he's going to see how shit a room he's got. Oh no, he's got a really good room, doesn't he? He's got a really comfy room because he's got the dressers. Man, these are taking quite a while to do. Wonder how many of them it will take to make the people of the other places happy. If only it wasn't dirty, it'd be fine. Yeah, I'm planning to make Fulcrum quickly tidy it up after he brings everything here. I ain't no fool. Right, now everything's here. Quickly do that and then operate. See, I'm smart, right? I'm very smart. That's not quite clean there, but it's clean enough. What could go wrong? Now, this is going to make him happy, isn't it? No, after, oh, -3. That was quite bad. You've got the most impressive room. Oh, and now we've just got a normal eye that we can sell. Now you're going to be a lot less money. Only one for an artificial part though. That's quite crap. Yeah, big giant monkey brain. Giant monkey Brian, sorry. That's it's such a stupid joke, and it makes me giggle to myself every time. And I'm actually getting worried by how few people, in fact, the complete lack of people that point out that I say Brian instead of brain or I spell Brian, sorry, whenever I talk about giant monkey brain. You know, it shows one, either people also get the joke, or people are also very dumb. And I'm not quite sure what one it is. It's the accent. They think you're too dumb to know better. No, I mean when I type it. When I type it in like Jake chat, because a lot of them, you know, they don't watch this, they don't know what the hell I'm on about. I've given up pointing up your spelling mistakes. Oh, Bellcat, that's a very unfortunate time to have a brain fart when it comes to your English as well. And don't hit me with the English is my second language, right? Because you're also mocking someone whose English is not their first language. Which is, you know, shame on you, Belle. Shame on you. Someone makes a mistake enough times and you can't be bothered correcting them anymore. Yeah. Thing is though, it's not a mistake, it's completely intentional. And it's to catch those pedantic twats that want to point it out anyway. Like, if you go around correcting people's spelling mistakes, like, get a fucking life. Like, really? Like, who cares? Did you understand what they said? Yes. Then shut the fuck up. That's not directed at any of you, that's in general. Like, if you ever think to yourself, oh, he spelt that wrong, I'm gonna correct him, I'm sure he's not gonna appreciate that. You're gonna look like a twat. Like Goka's collage or Marvin's loose. I don't mind if people I mean, I don't get upset or annoyed at people pointing out, but it does make me think less of you as a person if you go around pointing out people's mistakes like that. Like, people's mistakes is fair enough, but like, I don't know if it's just because of, you know, my background is FPS, mostly multiplayer ones, that's quite, you know, you don't really have time to stop and type out a proper sentence, so you rush your typing, and as long as the message gets across, then it's enough, and it's usually, haha, get good, you scrub, but you know, you don't have time to sit and type out a perfectly, you know, grammatically correct sentence to someone when you've got like 20 people within a couple meters ready to try shoot you in the face. So like that's put me in the kind of mindset of like, you know, there's more important things than your grammar. Getting the point across is far more important. I said Mount Moon was literally MT Moon because I had never seen Mountain as or MT as an abbreviation for mountain. My siblings never let that down, yeah. I mean, Max, that could be many things, like maybe they're dyslexic, and you pointing them out just makes you look like a twat if that's the case. I'm almost certain I'm dyslexic. I'm not actually just really bad at letters and spelling. I'm pretty sure it's dyslexia. I've never been tested or whatever, but you know, you kind of get the feeling, like you know yourself, if you do have something like that, you do tend to know. I'm almost certain I'm a twat, so it's fair. Yeah. Oh man, Eclipse, really? That's kind of bad. I kind of need the light for this. Man, the game hates me. I've always been shit at spelling since I tend to brain fart when I'm typing fast as well as spelling, but how it sounds instead of memorising most words. Yeah. I mean, there is certain way, like different ways to remember things as well. Like for instance, I have never misspelled beautiful, and it's all because of God Almighty or Bruce Almighty when he spells out beautiful, like he properly spells it out as he says it in one part, and it's made it so that I've never been able to forget how to spell beautiful. But before then, I would have some trouble. That would be quite a hard word for me. Friend, I almost constantly spell friend wrong. As well as honestly quite a few other things, and it doesn't matter how many times I try to learn it, it just does. Yeah, BEA, beautiful, exactly. Such a easy way to remember how to freaking spell it. I think it's fair to point out, if you're sitting at people pretend like it's, you know, oh, I'm helping them, but it's not. You're just trying to, like, very subtly, whether you mean to or not, you know, it's an attempt to bring people down, pointing out their mistakes like that. Like, you're being a crappy person. Is, you know, maybe you can thingy it to yourself, like you're, oh, I'm trying to help them, but no, you're not. Like, yeah, if you know, if they do have trouble spelling, they'll learn on their own, or maybe they've just not been able to, and you pointing it out is just being a cunt, and you're bringing them down. Not with me though. Like if you do it with me, yous are, you know, I'll think yous are twats, but I'm not gonna get offended or thingy. Like Jagger does it all the time. With what is it? Your, like the difference between you and your, or whatever the crap that is. I know the difference between each of them. But for speed, I will just write YOUR for pretty much all of them. I will never bother, because like, see trying to find that wee thing in my keyboard, and then, you know, I have to hit shift and that one. Like, it's just so much extra work that I just can't be bothered. Right? It's laziness there. It's not that I'm not capable of doing it, that one. It's just I really can't be bothered. Like I said, I am much more used to kind of fast-paced shooter games where you don't have the time to look for fucking shit like that in your keyboard. You know, and maybe to use it's instinctive, but I don't type your enough to, you know, have that muscle memory there. I just think, yeah, and that's fine. If people assume that, then I'm alright with that. Because, I mean, there is some things that give me a lot of trouble. But, I mean, like, for instance, when I was doing what was it? For the very first year of my electrical engineering course, a part of it was basically you had to write out a report on anything. You picked anything you wanted. And I did mine on one of the Crusades, and it was to be to be between 1,000 to 1,500 words. My first draft was about 10,000 words, believe it or not. Like, you would think that of me, right? You know, notable, terrible spelling, hater of English, and I massively went over, and I could not reduce it to less than like 4,000. I barely passed it, because not because what was in it wasn't good enough, but because I just was incapable of getting it down to a digestible amount. He's like, listen, listen, young, right? I've got to read this and mark it. And if every one of these fuckers take me like 4 hours to go through and check like this, I'll be here forever because I've got a lot of people to do it, right? So you need to get it down below 10,000, right? Aim for like 3,000, and I got to 4,000, and I went, anyway, you know what? You tried. That's like 70% of your original one, or 60% of your original one. Just, there you go. Sure, it was a lot of words. It was readable. It was a good report. He said, like, technically, he's like 10,000 words, and for it all to be grammatically correct, make sense, and actually form a story, like, and be consistent all the way through. Like, he's like, that was pretty good, but it was just too long. Had to list every Saracen killed. Actually, based on Extra Credits did a series on the Crusades, and I based it on that because I love Extra Credits. If you don't know what Extra Credits is, it's basically a kind of animated, kind of history type series thing. They do some stuff for gaming as well, but I really like their history stuff. And at the very end of like one of their series, they'll go through and they'll list all the mistakes they made as well, which I think is really important, really cool. Like, it's so easy to just be like, this is how it is, and then if you make a mistake, just ignore it, and who cares, it's just a wee mistake. But like, to go through and at the very end be like, right, sorry, we made this mistake, this is what actually happened, or stuff like that. Yeah, I don't look at the gaming part, Max. I don't know if it's full of shit, but it's not been something that's really interested me as much as the history. I don't really care about learning about that kind of stuff from there, but I very much like learning about what's it called? History. I mean, depends. Say Fusion. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it'll be different for everyone, but I don't really think it's that bad. Yeah, they have been a wee bit more kind of outspoken about stuff that they haven't been before, which is like fair enough. Can sell your eye. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like, when there's like being very aggressively bad about it, like making people feel bad because they don't do things or feel this way about certain stuff is kind of shitty, but I don't think it's bad. I mean, it certainly can get bad though. Oh wow, you sell a lot of crap. Well, you should sell a lot of marble. No use for us, but I mean, we can get rid of some of our stuff here. I'm gonna get rid of some of the stuff that's too small to actually make much out of. Can't help but notice we're really low on a lot of stuff though, looking at this. Their history part is a lot better since it's harder to twist that to political ends, but stuff I have actively researched written about the cover misses the mark a lot. I suppose. I think that's for the gaming stuff. To be honest, lack of punctuation is whatever sometimes it makes me need to read whatever you've written 2 or 3 times to understand it, not spelling. Yeah. I feel like we should have more corn and rice and stuff than this. Yeah. How are we doing for animals? That's quite a lot of money that we're getting, so we can buy some stuff. We're already buying the Insanity Lances. Well, Jesus. It's a lot of stuff. Let's not sell them these then, so we can fire them off to some nearbys. Yeah, where are we getting all this from? Is it the alpaca wool? Yeah, alpaca wool and the sheep wool was what's making us all this. We're not going to sell the rhino or the camel or the elephant so that we can make stuff out of that. Probably going to keep the rhino for our own stuff in a while, but remember it's sort of passively aggressively shamed and attacked people who did things they didn't agree with. I mean, depends. Is the stuff they're attacking, is it bad? I mean, people like to be like, you know, oh, I should be allowed to do what I want. It's a very American way of thinking, but sometimes what you want to do is pretty shitty. And it's important for people to get called out when they do that shit. I noticed they did, what was it? They targeted kind of an attempt at kind of male masculinity. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing shitty things, you do deserve to get shamed for it. 100%. That's how you keep society pure and good. Clearly. But no, like, if someone's doing something shitty, they should always be called out on it. It's important, I believe. Oh, is it? Oh, right, they're just taking tatties? Is that why? Oh, it's just the stuff in here that they can... Oh, right. Oh, so we can 100% sell some of this food. We can sell all this food. Because it's just going to go to waste otherwise. Yeah, here, have all my rice and tatties. Oh man, that's like 90% of my actual dinners. Some yes, some no. I mean, for me, see people that throw around the term toxic masculinity, right? I disagree with that. Sometimes it can, like, you know, sometimes there is genuinely a thing with toxic masculinity, yes, where people are like really shitty in regards to it, but it becomes so common to have a dig at it. It's like, basically, it can feel like people just use it for anything that's masculine. Anything that's masculine then becomes, you know, kind of toxic by its insight, and I really disagree with that. Like, being manly shouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, like I said though, there is definitely some types of, you know, manliness is pretty kind of toxic and harmful, especially to people who, you know, maybe really aren't like that. It's like calling people a Nazi, it dilutes the term. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Yeah, it's a very common thing to do. Is to use a term too much to the point when it just loses all power. It's like a dude calling another gay for wearing purple, which is like 3 problems. I mean, but it's a lot of intent. Intent is important, right? See, if you're intending to use, you know, being gay as an insult, yeah, that's a problem, right? But like me and a lot of the community members imply that JJ is gay all the time, right? And there's people that will consider that to be toxic, you know, toxic masculinity. Oh, he's gay, so you're saying it as if it's a bad thing. It's not. Like, we're saying it like, you know, you're gay. Accept that you're gay, right? We're okay with it. You should be okay with it. Like, that's the kind of way we come at it. But there's going to be people that look at it like, oh, they're being toxic as fuck. And that's not the intent. And just because something is said that way, we aren't actually shaming them. But I mean, how do you know, Andarius? Like, there's that in face? Where is it? Oh, that's good? Question mark? Or is that very bad? That might be very bad. Oh, it's very good. What is it? Uh-oh. I would really like you to not do that. I would really like you to not do that. Overly masculine out of insecurity, but as with all things, context matters. Some people just overtly, just act overtly masculine as a joke. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, intent and whatever is super important. That is a lot of hives and not a lot of spaces. That is what I was trying to avoid. Admittedly, it's a lot of mega spiders, not a lot of wee ones, a lot of big ones though. And Darius, how are you for colonnade? 20 days, that's bad. I am really thinking that our best thing to do is just to make it so we don't come near this part of the map actually for a while. Oh, I really wish that these would open. Will they randomly attack those ancient cryo things? HE mortals solve many problems in life. Yeah, but that's the thing. They're under the mountain. Yep, pretty much all under the mountain, and I'm pretty sure the HE mortar won't penetrate that. How many animals do we have that can fight right now? We do have a lot of animals that can fight right now, admittedly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah. So let's area 3. I should not go this way at all, actually, thinking about it. Down here. Then, what is it I'm trying to do? Assign numbers, nope, schedule, manage areas, area 3, just do it daily. Remember to invert it this time, and then make everyone go to it. Anti-green warheads solve all problems. Yeah, I'm thinking, but I mean, like 1 for 1 against the spiders is quite rough. There is 6 smaller ones which aren't really much of an issue, and the really wee babby ones really aren't an issue. They get like one shot by most things. Now, how long do we have to get ready for them? Oh wow, the hive is already damaged, that's good. Now I don't really want to use fire in here because the very obvious reason that it'll burn up the stuff that's actually in here. I mean, this is trash, but I might be able to sell that for something. And also want to know what's in here. Something really good could be in here. Now, sea fusion needs a weapon. That'd be real nice to have that right now. Since it won't be indoors anymore. That's true. Oh, they've stopped trying to break out. should rush down them. See if you can go pick up a bunch of this steel. TTR, go get a bunch of this steel for me. You go build these as quickly as possible. What we shall do... Oh, you're not very fast, are you? That's probably the malnutrition that isn't helping that. After that, go eat a simple meal. Doesn't have a crazy range. Yeah, what I'm thinking is lure them out, have these 3 machine guns. The machine guns won't do much, but they'll draw them over here. And while they're attacking that, we'll have a bunch of our people behind just shooting at them. Then after that, after these get down, we'll send in the rhinos. They've got a wall between them, so they won't blow up. Or they won't hit each other from the explosion. That's why the wall's there. Yeah, and then after that I'm probably going to deconstruct everything in here and like make it so that only this part is there anymore. Like I'll fill this in with like wood or some other crap. Yeah, we learnt that lesson from the very first time we did it. Oh, they're digging through that real quick. Why do you have to dig through that one? We might not get to these in time. Oh, they're actually popping out. Your rocket launcher person should actually be able to hit a barn. That's why I gave it to Matty. Once he's healed up, he's got the bionic eye, so he's got the better sight, which should mean better aim. He also has the second best shooting, and oh no, third. He's third best. And Darius has got better. That's probably because he's got a minigun, and I think each time you hit increases your chance of learning. Right, that one will target any that are out, so we make sure to build that one last. Needs to hit the barn, not a specific part on it exactly. Now Matty, also grab your sniper rifle, put it on your back, so once you shoot the gun you dump the sniper rifle, pick it up, because I'm gonna have him like over here, and when they attract, like, because see when they first get shot they're all gonna rush towards them, right? I really should put up some more defences so that people can hide, but I'm confident we'll do well. We also have the insanity lances, which I suppose we could get some people to equip as well, because I'm pretty sure that still does affect the bugs. I mean, it affects mechs, why wouldn't it affect bugs? Now, where are the insanity lances? Has someone already picked each one of them up? One insanity lance, shock lance, insanity lance. Yeah, people already picked them up. They just immediately picked them up, that's good. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am fucking shitting a brick. Oh, that's perfect for them all to be sleeping. If they get me a shot straight through there, that would be real nice. How many components do I have? I've only got 40 components. I'm going to lose basically all these turrets. These are very much sacrificial turrets. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Probably after he's healed up is when we'll do it, or if they give me a really good opening in a shot. I'm pretty sure these are completely fireproof. I don't think these are. So one of the best things we could do with that rocket launcher is if we clip that, the slightest part, it should activate the 6 people that are in here, and they should start fighting the bugs. Should start fighting the bugs, right? Sometimes life does... Oh no, not that one first. Not that one first. Wait, what? You didn't bring enough steel for that one? Right, now don't allow that one. Because if we do this one first, then it's going to be bad. Do we have the trap? No, we've only got one. I could do that here as well. So that when they rush over, it will set it on fire. Does do bugs being on fire panic them like it does animals? Are you going to be able to actually get there because it's outside your range as well? There we go. That one now? Wait, what? Oh, you didn't bring enough! Man, you're a moron. It causes them to panic, I don't... But yeah, that's fine. As long as there's a chance it makes them panic, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm gonna have Matty standing here. I'm pretty sure that's enough range to give him a shot to like here. So when this one hits them, it's gonna trigger them all, and when the biggest possible clump of them are around about here, I'm gonna fire at them while they're in the open with the rocket launcher. It should take a bunch of them down. The explosions from each of these when they get meleeed should also at least harm them. And the entire time they're there, we're going to have snipers probably back here, here and here, just shooting down. In fact, no, here and here, both of them here, so they can run in here at a moment's notice. We're going to have our 2 melee people here, and we're going to have the minigun closest probably here, because it's going to have a good range, and the charged lance dude, whatever the hell that is, charged lance, yeah, just behind them, right? So that when they get engaged by the bugs, these they two can still fight, while me and Alsvief here basically tank it. We also will have all the animals who will be ready to go, and before, like after these explode, we'll send in the animals to try stall them while we shoot from these parts, and that is the plan. Matty may have a really bad time because after he shoots that rocket, he's got to run over here basically, or he's fucked, because if he gets caught out there, he's just screwed. But that is the plan. That is my master plan. It may go terribly, but I'm going to have each of these so that they've only got 1 work left before they're done. Or 2, I'm not going to risk it. Don't allow it. So that we can very quickly basically put all 3 of them up. Because if I activate them early, there's a chance that they could clip one of the bugs and attract them early, and I don't want that. I don't have them hooked up to power anyway. Oh wait, do I? I don't think it's been made, has it? No, but there is possibility of power. Yeah, after you do that, go get the power hooked up. That's a very good point. What are you digging at? I'm pretty sure anything they dig at, they mine for me as well, which is pretty cool. There is more of this as well. How would a single mortar get fired by Cblusion? Uninstall these as well. Oh, another masterwork. So that's what, 17. That's not going to be enough to do much. Yeah, it's going to be enough to get us about here probably. Why would you skip those first two? It's just annoying. Power conduit, power conduit. Just do all of them, buddy. Oh, that's the wall. Ah, bugger it. I'll fix it when it gets there. But yeah, that's my plan. My genius plan. I have like a day, I think, before the earliest one of these reproduces. I think that one's actually maybe already no, I wouldn't have. It's far too early. Yeah, 7 days, 7 days, 3 days, 3 days, 6 days. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Spiders are pretty brutal. They're very good. Good kills. Unfortunately for me. Well, this is all marble. We could steal this. Fill it in with wood. More marble is always good. Right. And that's back to the... I know you're tired, buddy. I know you're tired, but it needs done. So we have power up to here. We need it to, I think, probably at least here. Oh wow, did someone skip over it? What an idiot. Go and then finish that wee bit. And that should be us. And then Matty Mail is looking like he's nearly done healing up. Yeah, he's probably got like half a day left before he's all good. I'm super tired and super fine, so after I wake up is probably when we're going to do the fight. Because I really don't want them to start reproducing. It is unfortunate that we're not going to have any help. I mean, we can get help. Do I want help? Let's load up some stuff here, right? Oh, actually, if we... Oh, these are taking forever to grow. And he's probably took that immediately into his gear? No, so we must have already used it for something. Did we chop off any legs? Oh, he's treating all of them. That's good. That is very good. Right, I know I'm about to break. There we go. So that should be powered all the way to there. Which should be enough range to get that, right? What's only 58%? Didn't catch that, or do you mean Matty? I'm really tempted to just... Man, that's so much of my actual good medicine if I do that though. That is manipulation. Ah, true. Oh, we'll get better really quickly though. It's a lot of things that are damaged, and they all get, you know, improved at the same time. So it's not like it's just one thing that goes up at a time. Oh, that left pinky is always pretty much damaged though, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the left arm and left shoulder that's doing the manipulation issue. You know what, you can go to bed now, right? you can go to bed. Oh, another one? Pretty close to the one that we already got as well. Wow, I was right, 600. Pretty nice. Although putting up that wall might not be a bad idea. Can you rest? What's it you're normally doing all the time anyway? Butchering, warding. So you know what? Bed rest. After you finish your wee game, go for a wee rest. God, I hate infestations. Well, it's good to know that this is the only one that we actually have to worry about on the map right now. Yeah, I'm probably going to place like a bed in here and just like a well, actually, would I not be better just not having anything that they can possibly spawn at? I was about to say, was it not 15 before? Yeah. Now, I wouldn't actually be mad if they started digging all this away to give me a clearer shot straight in. I don't mind firing it in and possibly damaging this. I mean, if I had to choose between getting rid of this infestation and losing whatever's in here, like, I don't care what's in there. I do care what's in there, but I don't care enough to possibly lose a bunch of my people to an infestation to find out. You going to bed now? Yeah, that'll heal him up quicker. I'm guessing manipulation also affects how quickly they fire as well. You pick up all that. Because that's going to be the big thing. How quickly he fires it. How long a spool up does it have? That's not how you find out. You go to the gear, you go to the Doomsday. Warm up 4.5 seconds. Jesus, that's quite a long time. Really doesn't have a direct hit chance. And then he can't move for another 4.5 seconds after it as well. That's bad. That's real bad. So 9 seconds. 9 seconds is a long time, right? People think, like, you know, a couple of seconds ain't that long, right? But, you know, that's a long time. It's a long time to be out in the open. Oh! TTR. Was that you? Let's double check actually. Just yeah, I think Matty. That's actually probably better. Now, how more accurately are they going to shoot? Is the question. Combat 96%. Because they have like 0 shooting skill. It's only +8, that's really not worth it. That's like having +8, that's like having 8 extra shooting skill. When they have like, if they had any shooting skill beforehand it would be good, but it's like barely heard of it, yeah. That's pointless. Which is a shame, because it would be nice for TTR to actually have a role in this, because that means that would be Matty having more time to just shoot. You can sort for best shots. I mean, in here probably. FGs right now. I mean, yeah. I mean, Matty, I want Matty doing it because he's not as important as the other ones as well. He's literally just a fighter. That's his main job. If I lose FGs because he's out here firing that, you know, he's the best shot. So, you know, technically he would be the best one. But you don't need to be the best shot with a doomsday launcher. It's not known for needing exactly a precise targeting. So we should be fine in that account. It's a shame that only Andarius can call in the help from the what they called Empire, because I could really use them like mid-fight, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Right, can you... Do you have the... You do? You've got one simple medicine, right? I mean, I'm just to have a fair few. Not up yet. Not yet. Ergrin, you get back. In fact, that's another thing that I should probably do. Zone, expand allowed area, wander. Clear allowed area, wander to here. Don't want them getting that close. A few armoured melees and some range guys behind can hold a one tile gap quite well against bugs. Yeah, but they might start digging through the rest of that. I don't really have one tile gaps either. That is a good suggestion for future. Well, it would mean that the one person at the front would be potentially in a lot of harm. Also, a lot of our guys do long shots. Then, like, we are very specifically ideology against what's it called? Short shots, like shotguns and stuff, which I assume you would be thinking to have would be having them behind the armoured melees, because oh yeah, I guess right. Oh, so you don't mean like that, or you're meaning like zone, no plan. So you're meaning, like, say this is like that's your doorway there. That's where they'll be engaging, and like you're gonna have your three melee guys here. Like there's your your one tile that the bugs can come through. You've got three people here, and then like a bunch of people here shooting from behind them. Because yeah, that makes sense. And then it wouldn't be just one person, because at first I was thinking that you'd have one person here, and three people behind them shooting, and then one person fighting then the bugs there, which would be less efficient. Miniguns we're fine with. Miniguns count as a long one. Yeah, they're mostly stunned. That'd be a pretty good one actually. How are we doing for? Right, we've definitely not had any random pop out anyway. We've got a day and a half before we actually need to take this fight. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get a trader come by, and they can fight them for us and die. But man, I really wish we could deal with these people and their legs quickly. I'm starting to think I'm going to need a bigger grow zone for this. It's just not enough heal route. Call the Imperial Trader. There's no There's no thing to say where they're actually going to go though, so they'll end up, like, I'll call them in, and they'll end up all the way over here while we're fighting here, which is a waste of relations with them. As much as I would very much like them, if I could just place where they come in the stand, because sometimes they stand here, but a lot of the time they'll stand over here. I get the feeling they'll come near the monument as well. Yeah, I reckon my Doomsday launcher is a good plan. You don't have infinite bedroll relations yet? No, not yet. I mean, I do plan to fire off some armchairs. I'm going to do armchairs. I know bedrolls are better, but I'm just going to do some armchairs. I'm fine with the armchair one. And I'm only going to do it with like maybe 2 or 3 of the places, not all of them. So I don't want to cheese too hard on that. You know, Jake gets by fairly well with that, but I've got a few more people than Jake would have in a colony, so I like to rely a wee bit more on them. Which is hilarious when they all die. If you can't butcher people, it's slower building up the materials. It is. It's quite slow, and we do need the materials for other things, like actually making clothing. The camel hide button down shirt makes him look naked though, and it really annoys me. Because he's not naked. I know he's not naked. But he looks naked. What are you eating, Max? Is it just grass? Oh wow, you also don't have a meditation spot. You still don't have a throne room, actually, thinking about it. Still don't know where I'm going to place that. I think round about here. I don't know where I'm going to have my actual permanent storing as well. For Devil Grass. Can we do Devil Grass yet? I don't think I ever bothered doing that, did I? No, Devil Strand. I never get round to doing it. But yeah, I definitely like. I like Is it Hyperweave, the clothing stuff? Hyperweave and Devil Strand is the ones I quite like. Definitely. But Rhino's been pretty good. I'm pretty sure Rhino has increased armor over Devil Strand, maybe? An elephant as well? Or it might be similar. Not 100% sure, I might be imagining that. I could. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do, wasn't it? Once the quest's over, use that. Because I mean, I can't think of any other use I would have for limestone. Limestone is horrible. I don't like limestone. I'm very much like Jake. I like granite, and I love marble. Man, I miss my old kitchen with its beautiful marble worktop. Oh. Finally, there is. Really? It's better than, you know, literally stuff that you take off an armoured animal? Because that seems pretty overpowered. Especially for getting it so early. So literally one of the first things you can research. Devil Strand, yeah. Nice marble counter. Yeah, you can't have any marble. You can't have any countertop that isn't marble. That's just sacrilege. I'm really thinking, could he just make that shot straight in? Now, I don't know how much the rocket launcher actually does, admittedly. I'm just kind of worrying. You already know invisibility, but go learn that. I know you can't use it yet. You will one day. That's another thing we haven't had a lot of. Quests for honour. I've noticed. pretty much none of them. Can't be hydroponic, and it takes a long time. Especially if you have an unused fair. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, because the actual main growing bit is going to be here, but there is going to be a second kind of field over here because of all this fertile stuff basically. I might actually make this one outside the walls, but have it anyway. I've already got one at that level. I'm pretty sure this is a level 6, is it not? Berserk Pulse, and I already know Invisibility. Yeah, right, I maybe leave it then, because I'm not going to learn it for a long time, and surely it won't get burnt like the other one, right? Because that gets set on fire slightly. Yeah, I've got a lot of other things I need research before that though, and it's not a priority. I've got a lot of other things that are well more important right now. How you doing, Matty? What's your manipulation? 73. You're nearly there. Get a few more things to heal off, and then that's you. Yeah, see, they're even starting to dig that out for me. How nice of them. Yeah, I don't have it researched, but I would have done that ages ago. Like I said, I quite like it, because I'm doing mortars, then I'm doing autocannon turret, because I want some automated base defences, and then after that probably auto door, because a lot of my doors are marble, and I would like them to be quicker, and I would like to change these out to marble. I'm pretty sure marble holds the heat better than wood, or the cold, and it's not a lot. 1200 should be no time. What was the other one I wanted to do? Prosthetics as well, and I need item repair actually. Straight after, in fact I'm probably going to do item repair first. Item repair is incredibly important. Still no stereo, no. I haven't even started my doctor place either. Doctor place is indeed sad. I think I'm just going to give up trying to remember hospital. It's just going to be doctor place from now on. Because I mean, it does what it says in the tin. It's a place where the doctor goes. It's a doctor place. It couldn't be more fitting a name for it, right? Right. 19? What? There's more of them. It said that they weren't due to reproduce for days. Man, this game's a piece of lying shit. Prison doors are pretty much the only ones you don't want to hold open. I don't really care about that. I like them being shut. Because it's useful until it's very much not useful, that all your doors are open, oh you've got a raid and they're able to, you're not able to hide, or like you get a, you've attracted all the bugs and they're in your base and you've got nowhere to hide because all your doors are open, so by the time you go in, they don't, it's just a pain. Just for a tiny wee bit of movement. I'd rather just have auto doors. And yes, 100%, it's much less efficient. You're 100% right on the whole, that's how you should do it. But just because you should, how stupid it would be is if your doors were always open like that, right? And a big colony like this, right? If I'm sleeping in my bedroom, my door's shut. If I'm not sleeping in my bedroom, my door's shut. My door's just always shut. That's dirty, so quick. Goddamn rhinos. I might just try find a spot for the rhinos to roam out the road. Like just like a very small one, but it's got like a lot of grass and stuff that they can chew on. Yeah, I need to get this dealt with. There's just too many of them. The fact that 4 more big ones, 5 more big. This is right. This is doing my head in. It said that none of these were due to reproduce, but there is more of them coming out almost all the time. There was 15 originally. Now there's 20. Right. There was 6 of these. Now there's 8. How many wee ones is there? There was 3 of them. Now there's 5. So it's not like they've just grown up. That's some bullshit. I don't like that. That lied to me. That straight up lied. I haven't. If I had knew they were reproducing right now, I would have attacked ages ago. But it says that they're not reproducing for, you know, 5.1 days. 6.8 days, 6.7 days, 1.1 days. That's the one that's the closest one to being ready to reproduce that I'd seen. I'm pretty sure that's another one just popped out. Yeah, another speed elope. So like, what's the point in having it say it's going to reproduce when they're reproducing all the time? Freaking liars. Dirty goddamn liars. That's 20 big ones we've got to deal with now. That's what, 34 in total? That's a lot. That is a lot of spooders. Yeah. Don't usually keep infestations. It won't be a mod thing. Most of my mods don't really affect the gameplay like that. My entire list is from Jake's, where it's just like, you know, storage. You know, that's quality of life. It's not really a massive change. It's not like I'm adding guns or stuff in. It's vanilla. The game just lies about reproduction time. See, that's annoying. If I had knew that was the case, I would have attacked this ages ago. Definitely. 17 days before we can get that help. It's really annoying that we've not had any quests for honour as well. Item repair is the one kind of actual gameplay one that I've added. But I mean, it's literally one. And that's because it's stupid. I'm sorry, but a state-of-the-art fucking recon thing shouldn't go and deteriorate to a point where it's not usable after like 2 days of actual using it, like in fights. I'm sorry. That's silly. Excellent. Right. I think we'll get ready to go. How many of the animals do we have ready? Oh man, some of them are pregnant. They're always pregnant. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything, but are you, how big are you? Big enough to fight. Right. I don't know how rhinos will do against them though. That's a problem. I love how I keep my incendiary shells in with the freaking people. I should probably not do that so close to them. Don't know what kind of range they have before they go and attack. And there's so many of them. Well, it has been nice that they've found that steel for me. I don't think I knew about that steel before. Is that 8 I had? Yeah. Is that just 2 I'm moving? There's only 2 to make this? I could have swore it was 3. I'm ready for the defence of the colony. Let me go these filthy bugs. I sure hope you do the goring, and it's not the other way around. Is there anything Sea Fusion can do? I might need him for saving people at the end. Let's not auto rearm, but yeah, that'll be good. Because that'll activate, it'll set some of them on fire. Oh, they're certainly multiplying, Heldon. They are certainly multiplying. It's not worrying at all. It's not absolutely terrifying. I hate fighting bugs. It's how my character in Jake's one died, the one that was actually a part of his colony. He sent me in to fight bugs one-on-one, just completely, you know, normal person, no upgrades or armors or anything like that, just me and my civvies. I think it was like a wee sword I had been given, and it hit me once and I instantly died. I didn't get downed, or I didn't get to downed, I just straight up went to dead. Which was incredibly fucking horrible to see. Didn't even get to go out in glorious fighting. Does the hive maybe just mean it reproduces the hive? Like it pops another hive? Anyway, I'm gonna save up and I'm actually gonna call it a night here. Because I need to order my dinner, looking at the time, before I miss out, because I don't want to have to order for the place that does it late. There's one that closes at 10 and there's one that closes at 11, or 12, sorry, and the one that closes at 12 is always greasy and horrible. And I would like to get a workout done before I go to bed, because I want to go to bed at a normal time. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow. I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Depends on how long Jake goes with his weekly one shot. I mean, he might, you know, cancel his weekly one shot to study some more, like a freaking weenie. But until then, I shall see you guys later. Let me have a look actually. Who else is? Oh, JJ's streaming. What a dick! What an absolute weenie! How could he? How could he? What a freaking bad guy. I was wondering why there wasn't any overtly homosexual things in the chat, because they're all over there with him. How could he? Most of these are probably already in his chat, but we'll read into them anyway, so you can get your points to let Divinity win the long play vote. But until tomorrow, guys, I shall probably see you in JJ's chat in like 5 seconds. But have a good one.